welcome to another episode of the Peelerz Podcast, where we discuss the nitty, the gritty, and the pretty side of stripping. Here with
Maygan Mayhem.
Hello, Megan, and always Cruella Kraken. We're doing our very first live podcast. We're live here on TikTok for anyone who wants to ask questions. We're just having a quick catch up. We haven't seen each other in a while. Oh, and we're going to keep this appropriate, everybody. I don't want anyone getting banned from my TikTok.
Not today.
Not today. All right, so catch me up. What's been happening lately?
Oh, geez, where do we start? It's so funny because I got here and I'm like hitting her with all the questions as soon as I get in, like, tell me everything. And she's like, nope, save it, hold it. Now that we're here, I'm like, oh dear, where do we start? It's been less than a week since I saw you last, but where could we start? I guess I kind of came in telling you I went to the gym yesterday and I did my first ever like real leg day workout, like for real, and I got my butt whooped, like severely whooped. I did workouts I've never done before, and nothing was more humbling than the leg press. Yeah. Like I've always kind of said I'm kind of a fake athlete. Like I look fit, I go to work, I pretend like I'm fit. No. And I'm trying to work on that this year. Like I want to feel better. I want to look more toned, like not so much how much I look, but more so just I want to feel better. I want to feel stronger. And yeah, I got my butt whooped up and down the gym yesterday. Yeah.
What gym do you go to?
So I go to Good Life, the one closest to my house, but I've been working out with my best friend, shout out Carly, and she's just like really knowledgeable. So we went to the gym by her house out in Redwater, and yeah, totally kicked my ass.
I've been recently working out again too, so I'd like to go with someone.
Yes.
Just for leg day specifically too, because like I get shy as fuck. Yeah. I really like LA Fitness just because it's so close to me, but Good Life always has a place in my heart.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. If you want to go together, I'm down because I've been hitting up my old workout buddies, and there's a lot of days where I'm just bored in the house, and I'm like, I drove past.
Bored in the house bored.
In the house bored, yes. I drove past my gym the other day, and I was like, it's right here. Like, I'm paying the membership. It's been my Snap memories the last 2 days have just been like, oh, 2 years ago today I was at the gym. 1 year ago today I was at the gym. I was like, what happened the last year of my life? Like, I just totally fell off. So I'm down to start going to the gym. And then the cool thing is, like, with Carly teaching me at the gym, I don't ever really know how to use the machines. Like, I kind of do light cardio, stretch, use the massage chairs, tan. But she taught me so many things yesterday, and she was like non-judgmental, and she was just like really emphasizing like when to squeeze my butt cheeks, when to not squeeze my butt cheeks, in just such a cool way that I didn't feel judged. I didn't feel like laughed at, or like, you know what I mean? When you go to like a really like powerful gym person, they're like, what? You don't know how to use this machine? You're like, fuck no, I don't know how to use this machine. Like, I can do the splits, but like,
I can do the splits. I can hold myself sideways in a pole.
Right? I would totally be. And especially because I have like all upper body strength, zero leg strength. And we started on leg day. So yeah, they've been going hard for a while. And then once I saw the leg press, I was like, they're punking me right now. Because I thought it was locked. I thought the machine was locked. No, I just have that little leg muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, God.
So that's the first thing that I could catch you up on.
We have a question from Chris. Hey, Cruella, out of all the girls who used to dance at Shade, who do you miss the most and why? That's a good question for both of us.
Ooh.
Because we're good friends with Darla, Dirty Darla.
That's my number one.
Number one. I can't probably rank them at all because it's the same level for me. They all kind of came and left at the same time.
Yeah.
Jersey Fox.
Yeah, for sure.
God damn, what is her freaking dancer name?
Cinnamon? I'm just kidding.
Dirty Darla. Oh my God, she always used to work in Fort Mac, and she was friends with Darla.
Oh God.
It's not.
I don't
LS. Know. It's not that. Yeah. It's not felony, but I think it sounds like felony.
Oh geez, I don't know.
Fuck, I can't remember.
There's too many. Funny.
She had a really raspy laugh.
Wow, I don't know what the fuck that really narrows it down.
Also, Starry Night.
Yeah.
She helped me get into contests. She's no longer with us, but Creighton Chaos.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was always a fucking hoot. Who else?
So, geez, a lot of honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm. Dirty Darla, Dirty Darla. She goes down in the books for many reasons. She's dope as hell. She's really funny. She could do like a whole show with not a single pole trick, and you'd be like laughing and entertained far more than you would be with someone who's doing impressive tricks. Like entertaining as fuck.
Standing ovation.
Charisma out the fucking clit.
Oh my God, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, definitely. You pretty much said like some of my top favorites, like Starry Night, Jersey Fox, Dirty Darla. Wow, I'm trying to think of like the long list of people. Like they always joke, like strippers don't say goodbye; they just disappear into the abyss.
Yeah, they do say bye though, and we're like, "I'll be back," and then they actually do stay gone for it. And you're like, "Oh no,
hair today, gone tomorrow." It's so stupid.
Hot Rod Honey says, the not knowing how to use the machines and only doing cardio is so real. I feel that way too if I'm like weak, or I know how to use all the shit because I was a personal trainer for a very short amount of time. But I do know how to use everything, but I get freaking nervous. Like, what if I'm not performing right? Or
I've went with friends before and they're like, they'll show me one time and I'm definitely not a fast learner. You probably know that even just from me practicing on the pole and stage. Like I'm like, okay, I just need to see it 500 times and then I still don't got it. But yeah, no, a lot of people will just be like, I'll show you once and then I'm doing it and they're like, oh, your form's all off. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to the treadmill. But I really applied myself yesterday and it was awesome. I felt really good about it.
I have legs after this.
Ooh, yeah, I felt it today. I woke up and was like, She was like, how do you feel? I was like, totally fine. And then I walked across the house to get coffee. I was like, oh, that first staircase, that was humbling.
We're going to have fucking great asses by
yes, that's a thing.
Summer. When is summer for us? Someone please explain when summer is. Because everyone I've asked is from Kelowna. And they're like, I don't know. It's basically summer here already. I'm like, okay, when is shorts weather for us? How many months do we have?
It stops snowing after May long weekend. In my head, the way I map it out is February is like the end of winter. And then March is the beginning of spring. And then May long weekend, even if it's already been nice weather, it's going to snow May long weekend. So I always say right after May long weekend. That's when my summer starts.
When is that? I'm a toddler. Someone explain how many months away is that?
Okay, let's say the end of January is gone. February, March, April, May, so 4 months. In 4 months, it will be summer.
Do you know how much our asses could look great if we actually applied ourselves in 4 months?
That's why I'm starting now. I'm going to get back on my tan regiment because...
just give us 3 weeks. We're going to be back on the podcast hungover as fuck. Be like, you cheeseburger. You know?
Oh, no. No. I'm locked in. I am locked the fuck in. But I'm excited. We already had such a great summer last year. I want to do it again, but hotter with more money.
Honey, more money. Yes, I couldn't agree more. I want to be more elevated. I want to be more successful. That's my goals for this year. I want a better butt. I want, when I do handstands, I want my butt to, stay in the same spot as it was when I was standing and not look like a chicken cutlet sometimes.
No, your butt is insane. Your ass is out of this world.
I don't know how to fix audio looping. I think that's just a TikTok problem.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Is there something I can do to fix that? Everyone says it's glitching.
You're a glitch.
Your dad's a glitch.
My mom's a glitch. Bazinga.
What are you on? Oh, I've missed you. Okay. I... broke up with my man and I got back together with him. Let's talk about it.
Oh, ooh, spicy.
Every time I bring someone on, we're like, let's catch up. And then we just catch up with the other person. Even on Clover was just here. We barely touched on it. They just started talking about other shit.
Ah, yes.
Yes. And I haven't told you anything about it yet.
No, I've been in the dark.
This man is so mature and easy to talk to and understanding. It almost pisses me off because I was in my feelings. I want to feel them. And he's like, I get it. I'm like, no, you don't. But he did.
Gosh.
So, yeah, I don't know. I've never been able to just fully talk through every single issue with someone like that. I mean, there's still stuff that's 100% has to get worked on. I don't know for sure if we can move completely past it. Obviously, both of us. He would have to forgive me for breaking up with him via text. Sorry. And I would have to get over the things I have to get over, which is many things. But, yeah, We're going to spend the weekend together and see.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but
I still think that's really good effort. That's really cool.
I've never like discussed anything with anyone and just like he wasn't dismissive. There was no gaslighting, just like completely talking through an issue.
Compassion, understanding.
There's these skits on TikTok that's like, oh, what the overbearing person would say, what the overly attached person would say, what this person would say, and what the dream person would say.
Okay.
He's really close to the dream person. Obviously, the dream person doesn't exist for everyone because everyone is so vastly different. Like, at the end, the dream person would have a puppy for me. Sorry, high standards. But... But yeah, like it was just exactly how you'd want to be spoken to, exactly how you'd want to be understood.
That's wild, babe.
Yeah, so.
Well, I'm definitely.
Growth is scary.
I'm rooting for a happy Cruella.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like. And the fact that he just put in all that effort, I mean, that's awesome. And you deserve that. So I'm really happy to hear that. Relationships are scary, man.
I know.
I'm terrified. Like, you really caught me at like a point in my life where I really don't believe in love, but that doesn't mean that other people don't have to believe in love.
Do you know how we always ask the fucking lap dance people, like, tell us a deep secret?
Yes.
This fucking 23-year-old, you're 23, you're a baby, is like, okay, I got a deep one. Because I was like, he's like, I really, really want to touch your ass. I'm like, if you can tell me a secret that'll blow me away, like make my head explode, maybe I'll consider it. Because like he was like, I have no secrets. Steel box. I'm like, you got something deep in there, you know, like
something deep in the closet.
And he's like, I got one for you. And he's like squinting at us, like, I don't know if I believe in love. And we're like, you're 23, dude. Yeah, you probably haven't experienced real mature love, like deep, real
so deep
love. And we're like, shut up. Well, do I get to touch your ass? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm moving further away from you.
Oh God, that reminds me. So fairly recent, I guess it's not that recent anymore, but about a little over a year ago, I got broken up with for the first time in my life. And if you know me, you know I did not take it very well at all. And it was like 2 days after I got broken up with, I was at Shade. And I was bought out by this older gentleman with his son. And it was like a 5-hour buyout. So I was hanging out with this man for 5 hours. And I'm like taking breaks to go cry in the bathroom like a freaking loser. And this grown man kept telling me, like, you look just like my dead wife, like my wife who's passed away. And he's there with his son. It's so freaking awkward. This guy's wasted. I'm sober. And he looks me dead in the eyes and goes, do you believe in love? And I'm like, sir, are you out of your fucking mind? It is 3 a.m. in a strip club. And he wouldn't break eye contact. And he kept saying, and keep in mind, I just got broken up with. And he's like asking me questions like, can you feel this? Can you just take a moment and feel that I love you? And he kept repeating the words, I love you. Can you accept that? And I'm like crying in the lap dance, like, no. Like, can I just shake my ass, please? Like, yeah, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
People are so oblivious in lap dances too. Like I've had almost a similar thing.
God, the timing.
Dog passed away, and I was just like, can we not talk? It was like talking about how one customer was talking about how his dog died like 3 years ago. I'm like, yeah, literally like 3 days ago for me, dude. Let's not talk about it.
Yes.
Oh, my dog, going through pictures. I'm like, can we please not? Oh, show me pictures of your dog. Please, I'm begging you. I have lashes on. It's the beginning of my shift. No.
Don't do this, man. You don't have to do this. Yeah, I definitely cried that whole drive home that night. Even though I made really great money, I just kept hearing that guy's like, I love you. Can you handle that? Like, no.
I don't want your love. Not you.
Horrible.
Okay, so are the issues still happening, everyone? I'm sorry, it just glitched and just reloaded for me. Are there still issues? Should I refresh the live? Someone say yes or no.
Yay or nay?
We do have a few questions, but I can answer them after I refresh. So,
Nay, nay.
yay, nay?
Yay, yay.
Yay,
Nay.
nay. Yeah.
And we're back.
And we're back, kind of, everybody. Give it a second. Ooh.
So the Wi-Fi is there.
How is it, everybody? Okay, is it lagging less? How do I turn this off, the sound? Go. Boom. Okay, hopefully this method works better. We're back. All right, so Hot Rod Honey asked us what our hair removal secrets are. The only secret I have for you is if you get your pussy tattooed or your butthole, go get lasered first, because after you get it tattooed, you can't get lasered.
That is facts. Mm-hmm. And I learned that the hard way from getting my leg tattooed and wanting hair removal after, just like I'm sure you probably learned the same way.
Oh, God. Like, I would love to have a hairless crotch.
Yeah.
And then I also wish that I knew that it kind of removes the tattoo as well, because then I could do both at once, because I didn't like my crotch tattoo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't have any hair removal secrets. None. Just,
I use a little epilator thing on my face.
I changed my answer. I do have a hair removal secret. Okay, so the perfect shave routine. And this is what I've learned from working in the industry for so long. I don't want to shave my pussy every night. Just thought you all should know that. Mm-hmm. So I came up with a system where I shave clit down, side, trim it up real nice into a square. So I pretty much rock what I call the pubicle. And it is a square, it is a square bit of pubes for the majority of the week. And then I save the good shave for the weekend. But you can't shave every night and expect it to be pristine. You just can't. So, like, yeah, clean it up, keep the sides real nice, trim it, but, like, square. For me personally, I like the square. No Hitler mustache, no landing strip, pubicle. It's a square. And I've heard great reviews, so you should try it. That's my recommendation.
Okay. My recommendation is if you don't want to get laser and don't like shaving, if you tattoo your whole crotch, you can't really tell.
Facts.
Yeah. So I could go a few extra days without. And also, big tip. I'm like, there's only men in the chat right now. They're going to fucking hate this. But big tip, if you are a beginner dancer, do not shave on your period. Do not shave. Do not. Try your best to avoid shaving that whole time, because you'll get so many more ingrowns.
Really? Yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they'll get dramatically worse during that time.
That is a helpful tip.
Chris says, just a heads up, you might want to stay off the hen day Saturday. I heard there's trouble brewing. What's on the...
What? What?
Explain. What's on the hen day?
Go on. That sounds terrifying.
Right?
Ominous.
I like that in this live, you can see the garbage can has like 3 different kinds of Red Bull and energy drinks and shit in it from
Red Bull.
The other girls that are here.
She takes good care of us.
Yeah, I try not.
Walk in, get handed a goblet with a fresh, icy cold Red Bull. I love it here.
A slow roll convoy. What is that? Is that for like protest of?
I would assume so. A slow rolling convoy.
Yeah, protest of what? I'm assuming. Planning to block all lanes. Saturday. What am I doing Saturday? Saturday, I'm locked in Airbnb and watching fucking movies and playing video games. Taking sexy pictures of my butthole for the OnlyFans.
Fortunately, I will not be able to attend on Saturday. I will be in Calgary.
Someone said unemployment, and I don't know if that's what the slow roll thing is for, or if he's making a joke that we're unemployed.
I'm both.
I was expecting more people to come in here and be mean. Usually when something of mine goes viral, people are mean.
Dang. I'm sensitive. Don't be mean to me.
You can be mean to me. I like when people call me like a Fabergé egg and stuff. I saw you at the show in Taboo show in Calgary and fell in love. I'm there for the tattoo convention as well.
I can't stop hearing Fabergé egg in my head.
When I because my head's so fucking round and I have
Fabergé
a big forehead. Yeah. It's Anya's favorite thing that someone's ever said to me. She almost cried. Cause I'm sitting there on live, like straight faced, and she's dying laughing.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Almost as good as my melasma.
My melasma. Anything but my melasma. I don't know why that's fucking funny, but I want to make skits of like shittily clipping her hair in the red hair. Hi, Buckley, you want to come up? Hi. You're just reading. Where are you working next?
I'm at Shade next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm just filling in, I guess. I got a last minute booking, so pretty stoked on that. I got my bookings until April now, so pretty stoked on that.
When did they call you about the 27th?
I don't know, like a week ago? Okay. No, a couple days ago. It's just all blended together. So I guess we will see, but I'm happy. I'll be happy to be at Shade next week. That'll be nice. And then, we've got some Kelowna bookings to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for Kelowna. Look at Buckley's like shitty tail in there. Oh my God. She's just shaped like a turd. With all the gigs and conventions you're doing in February, how long do you expect to be away for? For the first half of February. But you're probably going to be at Shade.
Oh my goodness. I wish I had my calendar.
Yeah.
I have it in the duffel bag, but nothing that I can remember off the top of my head. I just know February 10th. I'm in Kelowna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we got that. And then, I'm trying to do just like 1 week Shade, 1 week St. Pete's every month right now. 1 week beauty business, 1 week kicking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really trying to dial in my schedule this year because I'm balancing like working a day job and doing daytime people things for the first time in a while and then working nights and... It's a balance. It's a juggling act. I'm not really good at juggling, but I'm trying.
Did I ever tell you that I learned how to juggle and took classes on it?
Yes, I do know this of you.
Just to learn to juggle those boob balls that we used to get that we don't even get anymore. And
yes.
then once I was like, yes, and I mastered it. I learned that you couldn't fit 2 in one hand so that you could only juggle 2 at a time instead of 3. So then it just looked like I was throwing them around like like you can't like juggling 2 isn't impressive.
I can't even juggle dudes at this point. No joke.
Jasmine's at Shade for Valentine's Day week, but I'm in Kelowna that week. We are
both
together.
Of us. I'm excited. I haven't been to Kelowna since last summer now, so it's been a long time.
Oh, here Screech go hello.
Hello. Bitch, I feel so pretty right now. Ooh,
wait, Jasmine, are you there for Valentine's Day weekend? Because then it's us 3. Sorry, I read that wrong. Ooh, that'll be fun. Ooh.
Yeah, that would be a sick lineup.
I'm performing at the tattoo convention. Perfect. So it's me, Jasmine, Maygan.
What was that?
Maygan.
The goose.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm excited.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Okay.
Ooh.
We can go to the apple orchard. Oh, that's nice too, because all of us like going out and taking pictures and dressing up and going to like dinners and stuff. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, super fun.
Yes.
I did not know you guys made fun of my Snapchats so much. I didn't know that was such a thing.
No, it was
good. Ooh. Let me get this clear for the record. I will never change. Never. Ever.
Because I was like, where's Maygan? We're waiting for the bus in Mexico, right? Me and Anya, and we're like, oh, what is she up to? Luckily, she's always on Snapchat updating the world what she's up to, so we can go check. What time she's up to, what time she's walking around, like, and it's always like, ooh, boobs. Especially the more that you drink, the more boobs, butt, and face it is. And it was like boobs, butt, beach, boobs, face, beach, boobs, butt.
She's not lying. Get a little face card, titty, butt action. And then my feet, too. I'm like, ooh, look at me walking. See me walking? Yeah. But I had a plan. I had a plan in place. I had a system. The only part about that plan is I totally blacked out the whole drive to the airport. So, made it.
Yeah, we're sitting there waiting for her because we have to be on this bus that takes us to the airport. And we have to be all together for our reservation, blah, 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 blah. And... yeah, this guy's like yelling at us about like everyone from Edmonton this lane, like, oh, where's your third girl? Where's your third girl? We're like, ah. And then she pulls up with this fucking white robe that has mustard on it. Not her fault. That's from Anya. And she's got her fucking flippy floppy, like fuzzy slippers. On, like non-airport appropriate in a pink bikini, wet hair.
Yeah.
And we're like,
yeah, soaking wet.
We're going on the bus. What's happening? Like, yeah, don't worry, I got my outfit, my thing. And we're like, looking at her.
I had a system in place. I was ready.
And he's like yelling at all the people to get in lines. And she's like, should I like put my clothes on? And we're like, yeah. Because like the bus is supposed to be here now. We could be leaving at any moment. Like they don't give us like a 5-minute warning. They just kind of went like, you, yellow bus. And we're like, ah.
I was chill as a cucumber, like not a care in the world that day. I preemptively folded my favorite gray sweatsuit and put it on top of my luggage with socks and my white sneakers. So it was like there, it was ready, and I knew I was going to swim until the very last second, which is exactly what I did. I was like having the most fun on that trip towards the end. Like right at the end of the trip, now I'm making friends. I'm talking to anybody, everybody, like kicking my feet up, swimming. I made it to my first breakfast like the last day of the trip. I'm not even joking. I was like, you know what? It's not so bad. I think I love it here. And yeah, that was the plan. I made it just in the nick of time, swapped out my outfit, wrapped it in my mustard robe, threw it in the suitcase, and that's the first thing I took out of the suitcase when I got home. But yeah, I slapped on an outfit, got on a bus without them. I don't know why I get like that, but when I'm drunk, I'm like, I gotta go my own way. Like the lone wolf in me is like, see ya.
And like, so they're like, the bus is full. I'm like, where's Maygan? And we're like, we have a spot beside the, what's it called? The finger bench, the one that's like 3 long. Anya had a funny name for it, the finger bench or something. We're like, oh yeah, it's on school trips. Like the couples would always go to the finger bench.
Gross.
So we had that for us because there's 3 of us, right? And they're like, oh, the bus is full. We need 4 people to get off. So me and Anya are like, okay. And they're like, no, 4 people that all belong together. We're like, what? Well, where's Maygan? Like, and we're texting her like, are you on the orange bus? You're like, I'm on the yellow one. I'm like, is that one coming to the airport? You're like, yeah, no, see you there, maybe. And we're like, okay.
And then what's the best part about that is I actually beat them to the airport. All I remember is running into our friend at some point in the airport. I thought it was like a fever dream. I was like, what the fuck, Craig? Like, it literally felt like a fever dream. And then I just remember seeing them and then also ditching them again and getting a sub with extra teriyaki sweet onion sauce, which I got all over my favorite gray sweatsuit. But in my head, I was like, you guys think I don't got this? I'll show you who don't got this. I so got this. And it is a wonder. I made it home in one piece. No regrets.
Had a fucking blast, though. Had a fucking blast.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah. Would do again. But just somewhere else, probably.
My only regret is not knowing that all that jewelry, because like the last time I went to Mexico, we didn't leave the resort. So all that jewelry that we seen out with all like the sacred hearts and all the religious stuff on it and whatnot.
So beautiful.
And how much cheaper it was, because I've only seen that at the airport, because that's the only place that we went outside of the resort. Yep. And it was much, 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 much more expensive. So seeing those rings there and stuff for like $20, I'm like, man, I love cheap silver.
Every day she was coming back to the room just like, Maygan, look what I got.
Because I told my jewelry guy, Oscar, shout out, love that guy.
Right.
He kept coming up to me and he's like, okay, you like this shape. He's showing me pictures of stuff he has. I'm like, yeah, but that with this stone. And he'd go home and he'd make it for me and come back. And he knew my size.
So fucking cool.
He came back with like 4 or 5 in my size green gemstones, and like I'd pick which one. And like I left with 5 or 6 rings.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like gorgeous pieces that I've seen you wear almost every time I've seen you since, actually. Yeah, really nice. I still regret not getting that big banner, Mommy Milkers. I was like, damn it. I should have got it.
You need like a shirt or a bikini or a costume for on stage, like something more
ridiculous,
something better than a stupid like fucking hat sombrero wraparound thing.
I definitely would never have worn it, but like put it up in my office or something.
Okay, someone said, what happened to Michaela? Michaela's doing great. She has
what? I'm not good enough. No,
she has all of her social medias still up. You can go follow her wherever.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything bad about her on the podcast. Sorry, guys. What else do we have here? Peelerz Make the World Go Round. Quality podcast would watch. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Woo.
Was ever considered visiting Squamish one day? Corella strongly recommend. Squamish. Is there cemeteries there?
There has to be.
Yeah.
Cemeteries everywhere.
I know, but like art cemeteries, cool. Hi. Who is this S? Number 1. Keep saying go Mayhem, go and stuff like that, but I can't see her name. I can only see her. Oh, is that
Sarah? Go Mayhem, go. That's my bestie. Okay. I love you, Sarah. Love you so much, Sarah. That's my literal OG best friend. I don't even know how many years we're on now.
Yeah,
like
I just
16
said Mayhem's best friend.
16 years of friendship. You are my A1 day one. I love you, Sarah.
We're actually just talking about friendships on the podcast and how it's actually really important that you have friendships outside of the club or in different clubs.
Yeah.
You know, but constantly only having friends that you work with will become.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more because me and her talk, I would say at least once a week. And she's like my friend. I can always get an honest opinion from different perspective. Like we're two halves of one whole idiot and we're complete opposites, but with the same. You know what I mean? It's actually the coolest. And then you met her at Bottomless Crab Legs. That was the funniest. So her first memory of you will always be, I met Cruella Kraken at Bottomless Crab Legs.
The one at your house?
No, that was almost Bottomless Crab Legs, but the one at the frontier.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm like, fuck, we've gone for crabs so many times. I thought that was the time that we went with Gigi, but that was Gigi's sister. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay.
Our life revolves around seafood. Our life, our friendship, crab legs, butter.
Someone said something bad, so the comment got removed. We're not ignoring whoever said that. How's the
naughty,
crow?
Naughty.
What? Sorry.
Excuse me.
How's the crow? She's great. She's upstairs. She's actually being quiet right now, which is nice. The brown one is the best.
Woo.
Yes, I'm sure you'll love it. What were we talking about? The brown what? What?
The brown what?
The brown what? Don't be racist. That's what you're trying to say. Don't. We're not proud of this. 2 years ago is when we first met. What? We met 2 years ago? Fuck, I have a shit memory. I smoked too much weed.
Smoking the reefer.
Smoking the reefer. Smoking the... Oh, Buckley, you're so cute with the snorts. Oh, God, I love dogs. Okay, anyway. What else do I need to catch you up on? What else has happened in my life? Fixing and repairing relationships, getting better at communication, and I'm starting to like confrontation.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's super weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, let's just, like, if there's an issue, I just rather be
Nip
like...
it. Nip it in the butt.
Nip it in the butt.
I can feel for myself, I'm getting a lot less patience than I've had in the past. And like I also
But you need that. You need that bad because people use the shit out of you. Like the shit out of you.
They try. They try for sure. Yeah, I feel myself having less patience and like I can really feel myself stepping into like such a selfish era, but like not in a way that I feel bad about. Like I feel very intentional and I have a plan for my year and I'm not straying from the plan. I'm not doing anything different than I said I was going to be doing. I pretty much crashed out, for anyone who doesn't know, for like a year. Like I went through a bunch of, well, if I'm being specific, I went through 13 deaths last year and about 5 hospital stays myself, plus a bunch of other crazy shit. So I crashed out for a year, but had fun doing it. But I knew you can't crash out forever. Like I had my fun and now it's over. I want to get back to business. So I'm like really standing firm on that.
Love that. I love that. I find that when you turn 30, everything just makes more sense. The people pleasing stops.
Yep.
And, like, you just kind of grow into who you really enjoy. Mm-hmm. And lately, like, if you work on loving yourself, fuck, man.
Yeah. I also have a question of things we could catch up on.
Sure.
How did things go with Sydney's surprise?
Jesus. Sorry. This protein stuff gets in the back of my throat really bad. Oh, that sounded really sexy. So those from 2 episodes ago when we were talking about the incident with Sydney, I know we didn't touch on it with the episode with Clover, but we did end up, me and Anya always kind of, when someone needs it and it works for us, like, I really hope that no one takes this personally because we can't do it for everyone at every tragedy because sometimes it doesn't work for us and our budget. But we will decide on a day throughout the week to pool our tips together and give to someone. A few of the other girls also decided to do that, and some of the bar staff and everything also threw in some tips to give to Sydney to cover for any extra massages, chiro, time off. I even got her a Booster Juice, like $100 gift certificate because she can't chew for a good week.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, gave her gift basket, some flowers, a coloring book that had parrots and stuff in it, just like anything that might lighten her day.
That's really cute.
And then she ended up coming to Shade and having like some chill time with us.
Yep.
And then one of our regulars came in, so we all kind of got to sit together and like have some drinks and chill and like
That's
catch
nice.
up.
That's healing.
You can tell that she misses work.
Yeah, she's a workaholic.
Yeah. We ended up raising a few grand and gave that to her with a card, and the card was probably the best part because it was like this like teddy bear that was like falling and it's like bouncing off the ground, and it says like, here's hoping you bounce back.
Oh,
and then
my God.
like
Stop.
we were made like, you made that floor your bitch. Like I don't want to make her at all sound weak. She's not
The
fucking
furthest
weak.
thing. The
Yeah,
furthest
she
thing from-
like it. She stuck that landing. You know, we're making little jokes in there to try and lighten the mood and everything. Because I don't know, I hate when people make. I think she's the same as me. I just get that vibe that like when people make too much of a tragedy out of nothing.
Yeah.
Or too like, it is a big fucking deal.
It's a huge deal.
It is a huge deal.
Right away, she just so much strength.
You can tell she doesn't like being babied. I get that. I know that feeling. I hate that. Like when people are like, oh,
Yep.
woo,
that-
ooh. I fucking hate that
I pretty
feeling.
much had no doubt she'd be right back.
Oh, God,
on her
and she's
feet
gonna be-
the first second she was able to. Like, she's a tank.
It's been a week.
Tough.
And
Tough
then-
ass bitch.
Yeah, it's been a week, and she's already going to be back at work next week. So I imagine her teeth are going to be like she's going to have temporaries or something on.
Yeah. She got the temps already and everything. So.
Did she?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm just, because that is the only thing I missed out on, was just knowing that she got it and it went smooth and everything. I wish I could have been there for that. That's so awesome. I love you, Sydney.
Yeah, we do. Love you, Sydney.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I fucking hate that it happened to her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck, man. Every time I talk about it, I start getting goosebumps. We were even watching the video. She has a video of it.
Wow.
And just like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. And she like shows us again. We're like, yeah, you know, like,
Yeah.
she's such a fucking tank. And
Yes.
like in her head, she's like, oh man, if it was a different move or this or that, it could be worse. So like any if and or but.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure if she landed in a different move, everyone would be like, at least it wasn't the ankle drop, you know?
Yes,
but it was the ankle drop. And
all of it's horrible.
yeah.
Actually, I hadn't talked to Darla in close to a month, which is a long time for us. And then I did end up getting to talk to Darla, and I told her what happened. And Darla's like, right away, her heart went out to her, but she was the first to say, she's like, I don't know anyone tougher than Sydney.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't make it better, but like right away, like she was like, wow, if it were to happen to anyone, like that is a tough ass person who has the bounce back. And it's just wild. It is wild because, yeah, she's widely known as someone who just pushes through everything.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's really impressive.
She's a fucking tough cookie. I did, like, for a second, I was like, oh my God, I wonder if she's ever going to get back up on
Bitch, you're making me
silks.
tear up. Like, actually,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Mm-hmm. That was the most Mondayest Monday ever. That was a shit Monday because it happened on a Monday.
Yes, Jasmine, she has a video.
Full moon activities. Like, that was, the whole day started out weird.
Oh my God,
You got
yeah.
the weird...
I got such weird customers. A guy was like whispering under his breath how he wanted to like choke me out until I wasn't breathing. And he's like, no, wait, I only mean it sexually. And I'm like, what?
I had friends getting messages about, I don't know if you can say it, but like bestiality, and like people were being so unhinged. And then that was how we ended our Monday night, last show of the night. Like,
And then even then my customer was like,
oh my God, the worst. I
he
forgot
was
about that.
so insecure and weird about it too, because like I had to go see my friend and make sure she was okay. And he's like, you know what? Like grabs me. I'm freaking out. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the cut. Like I'm looking for the DJ. I'm looking for anyone. Grab ice. Like I'm running around just yelling. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Panic, for sure.
And he like grabs me halfway through, like trying to find someone, and grabs me. Actually, he's like, you know what? You should go see your friend. And I was like, fuck off. Like, get out of my way. You know, like, I didn't tell him that. I was just like, yes, thank you, obviously, because I was in a buy-it with him. I told him, like, your time is paused. I have to deal with
You're
this.
being professional, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, your time is paused. And I let him know that. I'm like, you will have this added on. Don't worry. Like, I promise you. And I'm so sorry, but, like, I have to go. He's like, no, it's all good. And then by the time I come
the
back.
audacity.
Oh, my God. Yeah, the time I come back, I'm like, okay, like, time's back on. We still have 45 minutes. Like, we were barely into the bio. Like, you still got lots of time. He's like, yeah, I'm happy. And then sits down and was like, I can tell you don't like me. And I was like, what? He's like, you've just been distracted. And I'm like,
there's bigger things.
Did you not see the fucking bitch fall from the ceiling? And you're like, oh, you're distracted. You don't like me. Shut the fuck up. That's my friend I just watched.
Not everything is about you.
Yeah. And then I was just like,
Ew.
And he's like, remember, like, I'm a nice enough guy to let you go and make sure your friend was okay. And I was like,
I would have
to let me
see ya.
To let me to you let me go. Like, no, you didn't lose out on anything. If you let me go, then I'm going to take those 15 minutes off that I was with Sydney.
Yeah,
and they're still out of the buyout because
people are unhinged.
Yeah,
go away.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how that one ended. And then like when he left, he was like, "So, I assume I'm not getting a date after this, am I?" I was like,
you assume.
Yeah, you assume. And all I said to him was,
well, you know what happens when you assume.
Yeah, I was just like, if you can tell me my name, sure. Because he didn't ask me anything about myself. He just went like, do you think I'm attractive the whole time? Do you think I'm hot? Do you think I'm sexy? Be honest. He's like, can I put my arm around you? Is that weird? It's weird, isn't it? You wouldn't want me to touch you. It's just so cringy the whole time. Trying to be nice, and like we always have a nice way of getting out of these questions without putting anyone down. Yeah. And of course you're cute, sweetie. I'm not gonna kill his ego. Yeah. But like, goddamn, man.
Self-confidence goes a long way.
Yeah.
In any relationship.
And also like if you're
relationship.
If you're interested in a girl, pity is not the way to get her, and you don't know her name and you're expecting her. I was like, yeah, what's my name? And he's like, oh, you never told. I love that. You never told me. You never told me. Like, I'm supposed to be like, hey, babe, remember? Every 5 minutes? Cruella.
What's my name?
Later, when you want my phone number and you need to put it in your phone, Cruella. Remember that, because I'm going to give you my phone number, baby. The fact that you're short and have so much confidence. Oh.
You're killing me.
I think we got some questions.
Yay. Hit me.
Podcast equipment should be a couple grand, so not everyone tries to make a podcast. Yeah, I know. That's how I can afford it. They're like listening to the podcast, but they hate it. I like that. That's how you get more viewers, though. Ayo, you should stop shaving off the bangs to show the forehead tattoo. No. Is that what you want, Daddy? Wait. Hey, Nate Dog.
No.
Are you hard?
Nate. No.
Nate Dog.
Stop.
No, we finally got the mean people.
No,
all the mean people say is like, you have a big forehead. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, did you get a tattoo to cover it? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, fuck you for knowing you had a big forehead. I thought I was going to be the first to tell you. I'm like, bitch.
You thought.
Why do you think I got a fucking toque on my guy?
I love when people think they can tell me something about me that I don't already know.
Someone wants me to move the camera so that I'm a little more in it.
Ooh. They're like, we want to make fun of you more.
Get the full view.
Yeah. Show the ugly one more.
Where's the pirate?
Yeah. Oh, God, I have a thick waist. Sorry. I feel fat and ugly because I'm on my period.
No, you're trim. You're trim, buddy.
No, I understand you're not making fun of me, Basehead. I'm just saying everyone else was being rude.
I saw your abs literally protrude out of your stomach last week.
That video that Mike took, like, there was somewhere I was just like, like my abs just been like, whoa, like, yo.
Dude, it was just
Chill
wild
out.
because I've never noticed your abs before, and it was like a literal 6-pack of abs. I was like, holy shit, you are shredded, my friend.
I know it's like supposed to be a compliment, but in my head, I'm like, you look like a man. Then I see it on Sydney, and I'm like, wow, she's strong. She's a woman. Then on me, I'm like, man. Look at your big penis, you man.
It's because everyone compares you to like Jackie
like,
Chan.
Yeah, you're Jackie Chan, you're
John
Bruce Lee,
Cena.
you're John Cena, you're Wayne Gretzky, you're Tom Brady.
Just as
But then they go, of stripping at the end, and I'm like,
the damage is done.
Yeah.
No, but as your friend who sees you all the time, you have a very petite waist and your butt jiggles in ways. I wish my butt jiggled. Great googly moogly, Cruella.
That thing is juicy.
It's so juicy. Oh my gosh. What else do they have for us?
Okay, so it looks mint now. I miss the stores for real. Thank God for Dad's leavening, I guess. I don't know what that is.
The leavening?
The leavening? That's Justin. Hi, Justin. What happened to Sydney reminds me of the time I almost ended up in a wheelchair. Oop, that's not good. Love the green tumbler. Thank you. It's from Starbucks. And they say, oh, puppy, that's Buckley. Oh, shit, there's so much. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, we are reading the chat while we're podcasting. What the dog doing? Are you excited for Hollywood and Dead? Is Maygan also dancing with you? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And I am super excited. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't know like where exactly we're getting thrown in or whatnot. And we might be like, there's a twerk contest and all this other stuff. And
well, you know me, I'm just down for whatever. I'm down for the random experience. We always have fun no matter what we kind of get thrown into.
Which one of you guys would win a burping contest? I'd win the burping contest. She'd win the farting one. Her ass is way funnier. My butt sounds like man farts every time. They're always man.
What a thing to say, but like, yeah, for sure. She's not wrong.
Yours are always hilarious. Mine are always like, is there a man in there?
But like, I'm so cute though.
Really cute.
Wonder who she's playing Guess My Fart with now. That's what I have to think when we're apart.
Oh. Everyone thinks that you would actually win the burping contest. Can we burp on command? Wait, do you have any more of your
my gosh.
drink in there?
Yeah, I got a swig.
Is there any, do you have any left?
Yeah, well, I've been going hard. This is my first Red Bull of the day. Are we doing this? I don't know if I can do it.
I don't know if I can do it without carbonation.
Are we weak? We're having a contest?
Yeah, I guess so. She wins this round. If I had a Corona here.
A Corona?
Corona? Black or green? Both. If this is a burp fetish guy, I swear to God.
Send tips.
Some guys are always like, wow, your arms are so toned. Can you flex for me? I'm like, I know what you're doing, you sick fuck. There's so many guys that like armpits and muscles and like.
Okay, actually, I'll share with you guys an embarrassing fact. An embarrassing fun fact. So since I got my boobs done, and I'm like fairly muscular, like my arms, you know what I mean? Like this area, this vicinity is pretty muscular. And the worst thing that's happened to me since I got my boobs done is now the way that my armpit muscles sit with like my boobs, my armpits always fart now. And it is the most embarrassing thing. Like I'll be in like a really weird situation. And it's my armpit, like, making this, like, ridiculous fart noise. And I'm like, could you not? Like, I'm, like, mid-fuck right now.
I'm, like, mid-fuck. I've had something very similar. I don't know if anyone was, like, this is a muscle problem, too.
Yes, it is.
The back muscles I have.
Yes.
And my spine, I'm a back bender. I don't know if you know anything about spines, but when you're in a back bender, it naturally does this. Mm-hmm. So I do have quite the divot in my back, especially if it's arched. If a guy's on top of me, like if he's fucking me when I'm on my stomach and his belly leans into that divot, when he goes up, it's like...
It is a muscle thing, and I can confirm because, like, girls, I was working with girls at St. Pete's, and I was talking about the armpit fart because it happened in the change room, and I was like, guys, it was my armpit, I swear. And this girl's like, oh my God, you too?
Shit your pants.
And like, yeah, so we've confirmed it's a thing, but like, the timing of it. Why? Like, I have these giant, great, amazing titties, but like now my armpits fart.
Dude, when in the lap dance room too, when like on the fake leather, whenever like I do like a little lean over thing where I go that way, my knee goes, it goes.
No,
dude, I swear it was the chair. And they're like, it's okay if you farted. It's like, no, I swear it was the chair. And like trying to make the sound again. You're like, no, I swear.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Yep.
Jasmine says mine does it so loudly as well when I'm on stage. It's so embarrassing.
The glamorous life, you guys. Just a day in the glamorous life of us. The glitz, the glamour, the armpit farts.
Yeah, like if you ever see me like howling laughing without any reason while I'm on stage, like if I'm just like twerking.
Oh, buddy, I already know.
I'm blasting. I'm blasting y'all all the time. All the time.
Oh, it killed me.
Yep. Guys, it was my armpit. Was that emoji?
Yeah.
Jasmine, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on stage? Mine Mine was probably like,
Oh, man.
although there's lap dance with the toilet paper thing. I've talked about that. The other time was probably when I went into a handstand and somehow missed the pole completely and just went like, forgot even how to catch myself, went bam.
Yeah. There's been so many. I remember one time my ponytail hairpiece fell off when I was upside down.
I've had that happen. Yeah.
Ponytail hairpiece fell off. I remember being extremely hungover one day, and I went and like bent over to flip up, but the Fort Mac stage, the customers are right there. And I just was so weak. I was so hungover, and I went to do it, and my arms just gave out, and I toppled over in front of them, and I was like, ugh. I just had like nothing, like, ooh. One of those ones you have to own it, hungover. They were like, we get it, no worries, try again. I'm like, thank you. That's the spirit. Yeah, we love when you encourage us, especially when we fuck up. Or at least I do. If you see me fuck up, you can do it, Goosey. And I'll try again.
Right.
I will try again.
Yeah, good cheer after, or yeah, I love when people get into it. So, okay, speaking of when Sydney went down.
Yeah.
Dude, in the video, so funny that this, like, she goes down and, like, security's coming up and this guy, like, comes up and he's, like, looking around, like, puts some money on the stage beside her and she's, like, holding her face and shit.
Stop.
And he's just, like, right beside her body. Died. And he's probably like, why isn't anyone else, why isn't anyone else doing this?
Like a silent offering.
Is this the time to do it, or do I wait till she's off the stage? Like, you could tell he was like,
It's not funny, but it is, because it's like, I'm not quite sure of the protocol here. But, like, yeah, mad respect. Love that guy for that.
Someone also left, like, a roll of loonies and just, like, put it on the stage.
Imagine someone's like, read the room. He's like, I did. Like, fuck. Oh my God.
Nothing like pity tips. Like, she said, even jokingly, she's like, I regret that I didn't stand up and spit out my teeth and go, are you not entertained?
Yeah.
And, like, did playtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. But, I mean, you can't. You can't do that in that instance.
Oh my God.
Fuck. It happened so fast, man. Like, I have never experienced, like, anything that bad. But we've all had, like, wipeouts on stage and tumbles and fucking... I remember my first time on stage thinking the whole time, like, whatever you do, just don't slip. Don't slip. And I'm thinking it the whole time, don't slip, don't slip. What do? Fucking slipped. I slipped so hard, but, like, one of those slips that you catch yourself. Yeah. Like, as if you were slipping on ice. I caught myself last minute and, like, did the finger gun... holster, but I'll never forget it because there was this guy, I think I like went to high school with this guy, so I hadn't seen him in forever, and then all of a sudden he's there, my very first show, just like, yeah, and I fucked up so bad. Like, it was a big slip and then a big catch myself, very dramatic, and I never forgot that to this day. I got off stage, looked in the mirror and was like, you fucking loser. Like, full on, like, embarrassment, man. But in this job, you have to be really comfortable falling in your underwear. Fighting naked. Yeah. Taking criticism.
Fighting naked. Who the fuck are you fighting naked?
Okay. Well, I'm not.
I have never had to give out that advice. What are you talking about? Here's the thing. You gotta stretch. You gotta eat healthy. You gotta take your vitamin D. And you gotta learn to fight naked. What are you talking about?
You have to be willing to at least be willing to fight naked.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared.
Exactly. Yeah. So don't tell me I'm wrong. That is something you'd have to be, like, conscious of. You never know.
Oh,
but if the bouncers can't get there in time, like, you gotta be willing to throw down naked. At least if you're not, just know that I am.
I know I could for sure. I could.
Of course we could. Look at us.
There's a question for you. Is Maygan doing the Stripper Olympics this year?
I am not doing the Stripper Olympics this year, but I would love to be present. So more than likely, I will be attending. I love watching it. I'm just not a huge competitor. I'm not competitive at all. And, like, my give a fuck has gone down a lot. But I really love being a part of it. I love helping the girls. I love watching the girls. So I'll be there, just not competing.
Same.
Holy fuck. I have, like daydreams, of course, of, like, what my dream show would be, but, like, me putting it together, like, from brainstorming to execution, I just, like, I'm not there yet. Maybe one day when I grow up, I'll do the Stripper Olympics.
There's, like, I have ideas in my head that I want to execute in a giant show, but I just want to be doing that giant show and being paid for it not competing.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
not having that stress and just enjoying the show as is.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that opportunity comes to me in other ways, like maybe Taboo and the other tattoo conventions and shit like that.
That's really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know. Or different, like, places you could perform. Like, who fucking knows? I don't know what you're into, but, like, different festivals, stuff like that. I think that's really cool.
And if you never, someone just said, I really want to come to Stripper Olympics this year, you should.
Come.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
It's, like, almost life-changing.
I almost cry every year just because of how moving the performance is, and like the vibe is electric. That's the only way I could describe it. It's just so electric in there. It is life-changing. It's really cool. I would recommend it to anyone. Like, bring your grandma, bring your family, just go check it out.
Bring your grandma, bring your grandpa.
Absolutely. Like, I want my whole family to come. It would be amazing. I really want my mom to come mostly though, because that would make my life.
How do you like the live stream? I think you just double click the page. I think. I don't know though. Can I? Yes, because I just liked it. Is there anything that either of you want to see more of or less of at the Strip Olympics? More fire, but safe fire and practice fire, and not just like, I feel like if there is no aerials for Strip Olympics, I don't want everyone to panic a month before and come to me and be like, I need to learn a fire show.
Yeah.
I want them to like be like now to start to practice their fire. And there are girls that are trying to book with me now to start their practice for Strip Olympics.
Man, I guess if there's anything I'd like to see is it's really hard, the quality of the videos when we're posting it live. I would like to see that get better, because the quality of the video seems to be kind of like, it was like blurry.
I wonder if there's a way to do that because it's live.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. And also, because the shows were filmed every year, I noticed we never see the shows afterwards. So I would love to see something done with that footage. I think that would be really cool.
Same.
Whether it's like posted on a YouTube channel or just something.
I'm really
like,
hoping that with this new guy, Mike, shout out Mike, he's the tits. All of my new promo on stage where I'm dancing on the stage is him. He's the tits.
Yep.
I hope that he comes this year and makes little snippets of what every show was like, because it's insane. And he's very, very good at blurring out boobies that are in motion.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
I feel like there should be showcases of at least like the top three. There's got to be some like that they're constantly pushing out that promo.
Yes.
It would look great.
Absolutely. Because I just started seeing his videos and already it's been such a game changer. But there's been so many shows over the years that it came and it went and it was gone. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to see more of that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to see more of.
Morgan,
But other than that, I love it.
Morgan Higgins says, how is Sydney? Sydney's doing a lot better. She still probably has a concussion. I didn't know that had last for a while.
Jeez.
She has her temporary teeth on. She's going to be back at work next week, so go throw all of your money at her at Shade.
Yeah, come show your support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, angel number 444. Make a wish or something.
Dude, I've been catching 1111 twice a day for like the last month. Yeah. I am her.
I'm like, is it always the universe being like, watch out? Or is it like, you're doing good? Because it's never, it's so hard to tell.
So many wishes.
So many wishes. So many wishes. All right. So let's keep the live open for 5 more minutes for any more questions. What else can I catch you up on? I'm doing Miss New Canada.
Super exciting.
There might be a contest in BC I'm also willing to do.
Yep.
That's exciting. That's going to be at Liquid Zoo.
Yep, super exciting.
Would you ever consider doing that contest or no?
I would consider it.
Yeah?
I would consider it.
Excuse me. I would love to sell a DVD or something of the whole Stripper Olympics. That would be cool too. I think
so fucking
we
cool.
need a reality TV show about it.
There's no reason why we shouldn't.
My God,
It's
there really
insane.
does. Did you ever have any issues when you started dancing with your sleep pattern?
I still have issues
Yeah.
with my sleep pattern. That's probably my biggest issue in life, is my sleep pattern. If I could dial that in, I would be a powerful human being. But it's, for me, it seems like I can hold it together for about 3 days and then I fuck up for 2. And that's as good as I've gotten so far, because my sleep pattern is always messed up. Because for me, we're not getting off work at like a specific time every single night.
Yeah.
It's sometimes 2, it's sometimes 2:30, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Sometimes I'm not getting home until 5 in the morning after I get paid out. I grab my stuff, you know, grab a snack on the, like, you're not getting home, and you just never know when or what it's going to be, depending on how busy your night was, how long it's going to take me to unwind. It's been horrible, actually. Like, I choose to do it, so I can't complain that much, but it's been one of my biggest struggles.
My biggest struggle is my body resets so quick that, like, by tomorrow, I'll be up by 9 to 10 a.m. And then the next day I'm up at 8 a.m. And then when it's time to restart the schedule of going to bed late, that it's hard. And then you go to work, and your first 2 days, you're fucking exhausted and so tired. And then you kind of get the little moody, depressy because you're not getting as much sunlight and everything like that. So it is always hard to get used to and really enjoy your daytime, like gymming and everything. Yeah.
It's trippy because I know when I'm at my best, I'm waking up at noon to 2. That's when I'm at my best. But even still, that's not that good.
What else do we have? How much are buyouts typically? Every club is different, and every definition of buyout is different. Usually buyout means an hour dance or more.
Yep.
Sometimes buyout means half an hour or more. And and it depends on the package at the club. Yep. They can be $500 to $1,000, and can include topless lounges, bottles of champagne. Like, every club is different, and every club has a different deal per the hour and what benefits you get.
But if you are, like, curious too, you could always call the club, and most of the clubs have websites as well that you can check out if you're curious about pricing.
What are the qualifications to be a dancer? To go on stage and feature, that's hard work of working your way up, but you can also start as stage as just an...
Qualifications, you say?
Qualifications.
Like I said, you got to be willing to fight naked.
You got to be willing to fight naked.
I'm just kidding. But.
Yeah, you have to abide by whatever club's rules. You have to act appropriately, be able to make money, and make sure that you actually enjoy your job, firstly.
Yeah.
And then move up from there. Usually start at freelancing. If your freelancing sounds too scary, start as a shooter girl. If that sounds too scary, be a bartender. If that's too scary, be the door girl and work your way up.
And absolutely, everybody has to start somewhere. Like, even the greats, you know, they started somewhere. And, like, when I started, I didn't know a single pole trick. You know what I mean? Like, but I did also start, like, waitress, shooter girl, bartender, door girl. Then, like, you work your way up.
Yeah.
But everybody has
dancer,
to start.
stags, then stage for me. And lots of girls will be like, shooter girl, freelancer, stage. And some girls just go to the amateur contests and then stage. But usually there's always a tryout level. Make sure you actually enjoy it before investing a bunch of money, shoes, pain, and stigma that will be heavily attached to you for a very long time. Even if you do it for a short amount of time, be prepared for that.
And, like, also be friendly. You know what I mean? Like, I always remember... Be nice to the new girl. You know what I mean? I've been the new girl before, and someone was nice to me and taught me the ropes. Like, it goes a long way for sure.
Yes, you do need a license. The license is different in every city, and not all cities require them. So it depends what city you're in and what kind of license you'll require for that. But that is when you start dancing, you'll talk to the agency. They'll explain that to you.
License to strip. I always think that's so, I think it's so freaking funny that we have a license to strip.
Is there any plans in works for Shade's 10-year anniversary? I don't know, but there should be.
Absolutely.
They should have...
a party.
They should have Sydney, Anya, Melina, me, bring back Onyx, all the winners of Stripper Olympics. No, they can't obviously bring back one of them. But, like, all the Stripper Olympics winners and, like, themes. I don't know.
Pitch it.
JP? Listen...
That would be fun, though. It would be fun to do something for it.
Is this a road mic? Yes, it is. Started as a server bartender 4 months ago and changed my life already, right? Yeah, sometimes the office job doesn't work out, and this job is very fun, but it also carries a lot of stigma. So before you start, be aware of that.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't think I would end up in the industry as long as I did. I started off by an accident. Like, it was a job on Kijiji. It just said all new job, needs new staff, got hired, and then I just fell in love with it so much. Here I am this will be my 12th year so yeah, I'm 11 and a half years right now.
Wow.
And it goes quick. It goes
Yeah.
quick, and I still love it just as much as I did when I first started. I still go into work just as excited as I used to. I still have the same things that annoy me, but the excitement and the good nights outweigh the bad by far for me still.
It's a lifestyle I don't want to give up. I fucking love it. I love dancing. I like leaving it all on stage. I'm also getting paid a shit ton of money to do it and not having to wear pants.
And I love the girls. I really do. I'm such a nerd for that, but like I love camaraderie. I don't know how to say it.
Camaraderie.
But
Come right on me.
You know what I love the girls. I love coming into work, and I love being able to see my friends and like getting paid to talk girly shit, hang out with my girls.
Yeah, same.
Me and her, we will go into the bathroom at work, and we have this like unspoken
Dance party?
Yeah, we don't even talk about it. We just do it. And
we like instantly, as soon as we're in front of the mirror, we're both like,
we're shaking ass, we're throwing it back, we're throwing our hair, we're like catching up,
stretching, we're
getting the blood flowing,
Yeah.
like, and usually we're making really, really good money, and those are our literal like in between spurts of just being ridiculous, skipping through the club, frolicking, like it's actually so fun.
Fuck. Even when we went to Bear's funeral, and you're like, what if I cry? I'm like, bitch, let's not only cry, but like throw ourselves around the room. I don't care. I want to walk. I want to run through the club like,
and we did. Kicking open bathroom doors. Mascara running down both of our faces. Diamond necklace, tube tops, nipples out, freaking furry pink slippers.
Fur coats, slippers.
Yeah, we went all out.
He told us, he's like, at my funeral or memorial or whatever, he's like, I want you to dress the fuck up.
Yeah,
So
and we did.
Yeah.
We did it big. I found a video on my phone, actually, of us dancing in a cage at his funeral while we are crying, and we are, like, seductively throwing it back. And there's other girls filming us, like, wow, like, who are they? And I'm like, yeah, it was a pretty lit funeral.
Okay. Last question.
Wrap it up.
There's no questions. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. That was super fun. I actually really enjoyed that.
That was really fun.
We
Loved
should do
it.
little catch-ups like that here and there. Maybe the next one will be on the podcast TikTok, so make sure to go follow that one as well. I'll make sure to go tag it in the comments below.
Yo, go follow my Instagram, guys. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
to 6,000 followers, and I can't break.
Is this
where
Miss
I'm-
Maygan?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
So go follow her on Instagram. Follow us both on...
Please, I would be so appreciative.
Yeah.
I
And
would
Buckley,
love
you
it.
say bye.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun on here today, guys. Thank you for all your questions. It was really fun.
Be safe. Wear a condom. Wear a helmet. And tip your dancer.
Bye.